Hello and welcome to Market in a Minute, April the 21st, 2025. Another mixed day in Asia. Hong Kong and Australia were closed because of Easter Sunday, but of the markets that were open, Nikkei was down because a certain Donald Trump talked down the dollar, which bid up the safe haven yen and put pressure on Japanese exports, pushing the market down. Kospi, on the other hand, was up because of optimism about upcoming trade talks with the US. Indian market was up because positive earnings triggered very strong buying. KSE 100 index was also up almost 1%, but as usual for very different reasons. Firstly, the positive sentiment largely seems leftover optimism from last week. Record current account surplus, Fitch ratings upgrade, progress on circular debt, and also expectations of another fat interest rate cut by the SBP. Now let's drill down on the daily chart. Look at the shaded rectangle. The market seems to be suffering, for want of a better word, from what can only be called a gap syndrome. Notice how often over the past month or so it has gapped up or down at the open, often very sharply so, and it continues this behavior. Also, technically, while the index remains firmly above the 20-day exponential moving average and RSI is strongly in what is called bullish zone, the ADX shows that there is no direction, making it very difficult to predict the market or even read it correctly. Also, there is very peculiar interaction between price and volume behavior. Notice the black arrows. See how volume has been rising along with price every time it moves up within the narrow band, only to meet supply, except the last leg up, when price rose and volume fell, again except the last day. All this goes to show complete confusion in the market. You can trust fundamental and technical indicators only as long as the market exhibits some sort of rational behavior, which it has not been doing over the past month or so. Once again, since there are so many external forces acting on the market and so much noise around it, not just in Pakistan but in all of Asia and beyond, the only right thing to do is to keep a very, very close eye on the market, on the indicators, which we're doing right here. We'll keep you updated, so stay tuned.